it was through the corruption of Nanansom, Afrakite ancestral religion, that the whites and their offspring were able to gain political control in Africaites over the past 130 years.
Okay, so pause. So that is why it is dangerous for you to teach all the fake spiritualities out there to your fellow and for the next generation, because which means you are part of the problem. So those who love to teach, to love to help the black community, you have to go and search for the truth, the ancient truth of our ancestors, before you continue to gather people and put their heads in the sand. You have to make sure what you are teaching is true, or else you will have to bear the consequences of continue to destroy the body of the supreme children. Go on.
It is through the restoration of Nanasom, Afrikite ancestral religion, that Afrikanutes worldwide will regain our political power and ultimately eradicate our enemies. The restoration of Nanasom for Afrikite begin with our realignment with our Okra. May the pigeons awaken you when you are asleep. O Ani, may they awaken your head at the horizon. Raise yourself, so that you may be triumphant over what was done against you. For the Nataru, or God, Ptah, has felled your enemies, and it is commanded that action must be taken against those who would burn you. You are Heru, son of Het-Heru, the male and female fiery serpent, to whom was given a head after it had been cut off. Your head will not be taken from you afterwards. Your head will not be taken from you ever.
You hear that? Marlene, wait, go back again. Did you hear the poem that our ancestors wrote there for our awakening? Marlene, read it again.
The text of the chapter of the Urus, or head rest, reads, May the pigeons awaken you when you are asleep. O Ani, may they awaken your head at the horizon. Raise yourself so that you may be triumphant over what was done against you.
Oh.
For the Nataru god, Ptah, has felled your enemies, and it is commanded that action must be taken against those who would harm you. You are Heru, son of Het-Heru, the male and female fiery serpent, to whom was given a head after it has been cut off. Wow. Your head will not be taken from you afterwards.
You heard that? Fire?
Your head will not be taken from you ever.
What did you say again? Go back to the fire serpents. You what?
The male and female fiery serpents, to whom was given a head after it was cut off.
You hear that? The male and female serpents. We are the children of the serpents, the rainbow serpents. Ra and Riot. They created us from the supreme beings. I keep telling you, we are serpents. We are wisdom. We are consciousness. We are the cosmology of this entire cosmos. We, female and male serpents. Marlene, read the poem back again to the children of the supreme beings. Let them understand. Ani Ani means eyes. You see the eye of the Horus. That is Ani, which means eyes. Ani also means consciousness. Ani means one who is conscious. Also, go on, Ma.
May the pigeons awaken you when you are asleep. O Ani, may they awaken your head at the horizon. Raise yourself so that you may be triumphant over what was done against you. For the Netaro, God, Ptah, has failed your enemies, and it is commanded that action must be taken against those who would harm you. You are Heru, son of Het-Heru, the male and female fiery serpents, to whom was given a head after it had been cut off. Your head will not be taken from you afterwards. Your head will not be taken from you ever.
You see? You are the children of the supreme beings, the supreme fire serpent, Ra and Ra'et. The serpent, the fire serpent, the rainbow serpent that coils itself around the sun. That is you. That is the poem of your ancestors. So wake up from your sleep. Stop eating them snacks. Stop eating those foods. Start boiling your water to take out the chemicals. Don't just be drinking any water you find because you are busy. Take your time to separate the poison from the real. When they put the foods are all so sad. Your foods, your water, your air. These are not items that are for friends. If someone puts something in water to make you die spiritually, they are not your friend. If they put stuff in snacks to sterilize your children, they're not your friends. And you can't overlook these things and continue to eat them. Stop eating the animals that were created in this planet, this beautiful paradise for us to interact with, so that you come into yourself. Ma'at chapter 13, chapter 14, chapter 15. Take care of the earth. Take care of the animals because they are sacred. Don't devour them. Don't kill them. At this moment, you are spilling blood. Those who have taken your cosmology are vegetarians. Today, actually, as I was looking back, I realized that most vegetarian foods in India were from Africa. And they had just changed the names a little bit. Masa is masala. Dosa, masala. Most of the foods in India come from Africa. The vegetarian dishes. Okay, I'm going to be cooking some for you guys to see. And it's amazing. Okay? Start taking care of yourself. Don't hand yourself to people who don't have your best interest at heart. Start taking care of yourself. From your water to the purification of your home, the air you breathe. Have to clean it. Stop being busy about everything else. Stop wasting your life about everything else, going to clubs and doing all sort of nonsense. The time you use in socializing, you could use to clean your home. You could use to get plants in your home to filter the place for you. Get busy. Respect.